click on this one. There's a couple of options that you need to know about when you're in the crop tool. You'll notice that these changed up here. There's a width, there's a height, a resolution, pixels, inches, and clear. You want to make sure you go ahead and click clear first. And cropping is essentially just being able to take away things that you don't want in your picture, maybe resizing it for some purpose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click, and I'm going to drag, and I can adjust this box once I let go of the mouse. So I'm going to go like this, and you'll notice I have a rule of thirds right here. You should have learned about that. This is going to help you with some guides on rule of thirds. So then I can go ahead and adjust this to fit what I want. Now, pictures are generally 4x6 or 5x7, so they're constrained to a size. When I have those cleared boxes up here, I can adjust this to whatever size I want. You know, I can do a really skinny one, I can do a portrait, or I can do a landscape. However I would like to adjust this, I can. When I want to accept the changes, I can either go ahead and click this checkbox, or I can press enter on my computer. Once I do that, it gets rid of everything else outside of that, and you don't really bring it back. Once you crop an image, everything else is gone. So anyways, I'm going to Control Z that and just bring my image back real quick because I don't want it to be gone. I want to show you the height and width constraints here. You can set these up, and I have some preset ones just because I do a lot of picture styles. So I'm going to pick like a 4x6. So if I was going to go ahead and send these to Walmart and I wanted to make sure I had a 4x6 but I had it cropped correctly, I could put in here 4 inches by 6 inches, my resolution at 300. And now you can see where my mouse is over here on the side. You can see that it's constraining those proportions, and I cannot make a square out of it. It's always going to be 4 across the top, and it's going to be 6 down the side. If I wanted to go ahead and switch those around, I could click this button right here. It would flip the sizes, and now when I draw my box, it's going to be landscape. And I can always move this around. I can also put my cursor out here to the side, and if you see the little rotated arrow, it has 2 arrows. I can click and drag, and I can rotate these and kind of line it up a little bit differently if I wanted. So if I wanted to really zoom in on his face and make sure that I got a boot in there as well, but not show the firefighter, I could rotate that around. Could click on this and accept it, and now I have an image that's been rotated and cropped to a 4x6. 300 resolution is going to be a resolution for really printing a high print image. Remember, 72 resolution is going to be something that you're going to put out on the web. Anything that goes on the web is never going to be higher than a 72 resolution. So that's just kind of a standard. Usually I stick with about 200 or 300 for resolution if I'm going to be printing something. Anyways, that's the short basics of cropping, and you'll have an assignment after this.